Hello and welcome to another update. In this one, there's breaking news around the Lyman area. We see that the Ukrainians have passed the Severodonetsk River south of Dibrova, here around the Luhansk-Donetsk border, and entered the Luhansk region from the south, allowing them to reach this road here that goes between Kremina and Serychne into Lyman, meaning that they have operational fire control over this main road that connects Kremina and Serychne. However, they don't have control of the road itself. Their new objective is to take control of Torske and then push onto Serychne, which will cut off this main road between Kremina and Lyman, after which they will try to get control of these villages by this river or by pushing southwards from Nove, allowing them to completely cut off and encircle Lyman. However, what we see now is an operational encirclement of Lyman. There's also reported fighting around Yempil. I have not updated this by accident. As such, I'll do it now. Here around Yempil, fighting reported. So yeah, that's the situation right now. The Ukrainians have managed to take control of this southern area as well as Dibrova, as it wasn't protected by the Russian forces. However, the Russian forces are at Torske, who are preventing the Ukrainians from taking this village and pushing onwards to Serychne. So what we will see most likely is that the Ukrainians will start pushing towards Kremina as well as Serychne, and they are now fighting at Yempil as well. They will try to make a connection here and completely operationally encircle Lyman. Currently there is an operational encirclement, however the control from the southern side isn't as absolute as from the western side, and the northern side isn't either. They need to get control of Drobysheve before they get proper operational encirclement, after which they'll push towards Stavki, and with the push towards Serychne, they will completely cut off Lyman from any supplies and any reinforcements. So the Russians are now in a terrible position, as they are operationally encircled and are soon to be fully encircled unless they are able to hold the defensive line around Torske as well as Stavki and Drobysheve. So generally speaking, the Ukrainians now definitely have a huge advantage around Lyman, where they are pushing in the north as well as the south with the new river crossing, allowing them to get full control of this forest to the south. With the attack on Yempil as well, they now have full control over the area around Lyman, leaving Lyman in a very vulnerable position. Very bad news for the Ukrainians is that the weather forecast around Lyman seems to be rain for a very long time. At the very least this coming week. There's predicted to be rain every day except Thursday the 29th and Friday the 7th of October. This means from Wednesday the 28th to Saturday the 8th of October. Then there will be constant rain, which will make the ground very muddy and will raise the river levels around the Severodonetsk River, which will make it difficult for the Ukrainians to pass through and may even disrupt the pontoon crossings by the Ukrainian forces in this specific battle around Lyman. So the goal for the Ukrainians is to push through Torske and Serychne, as well as Drobysheve and Stavki, as well as Nove, Selena and Kolodziasi, to get a full complete encirclement of Lyman, as well as Yempil. This will allow the Ukrainians to completely encircle Lyman and prevent any reinforcements from coming through, where they can use the muddy ground to an advantage to prevent the Russians from passing through any areas without roads. However, there's also the disadvantage with the rising water levels of the Severodonetsk River, disrupting the Ukrainian supply lines and allowing the Russians to actually possibly break through the Ukrainian defenses once they have captured villages such as Torske and Serychne, allowing them to resupply the encircled forces and also push the Ukrainians back towards the river, which will essentially encircle the Ukrainians back. So we are at a very important part of this Lyman battle, and the next few days are going to be very important for the course of the war in the Donetsk-Luhansk region here in the north. If Lyman completely falls, then the Oskil River defense line is going to fall as well, as they will be in a position where they are at risk of encirclement, and the Ukrainians will definitely use the opportunity to push to Svatove, which will disrupt the supply lines to Kupiansk as well as the surrounding villages by the Oskil River, which will allow the Ukrainians to take advantage of that situation to capture the Oskil River as well. So the next few days are going to be very important. That's going to be it for this update. Thanks for watching and have a great day.